This is probably going to be a fairy garden that's going to cost less than probably a couple dollars, if it's even that. The little tire swing I already had, and whatever it was connected to must have broke, and so instead of throwing it away, I'm going to reuse it and repurpose it in this. I have 2 pieces of succulent that I cut, and I cut this limb out of my garden, and I'm using it for my arch. The pot is old, and I have an old saucer I'm going to use. This is a new one that's in right now, and this is just temporary. I will finish getting everything cleaned up, and we're going to try to repurpose as many items as we can. So I'm going to see what else I can do. Let me get this done, and we'll come back and do another. Now I knotted it all the way back up there, and then at the top I knotted it and made a little bow. You know how Grandma always wants to do something cute. I put 2 of these succulent cuttings that I had down here. I put them in here. And so this is where we look at now what we've done. I put now 2 rosettes, and of course I added a few more bows to make sure that thing is tied securely, that it's not going to come apart, hopefully. I didn't tie it too tight because I don't want to cause the succulent to have any problems being tied down too tight. I just have it where it's not going to pop off. And I added a couple of these little things, and these are just cuttings off of plants I already have. Still, we're costing us no money on any of the plants. These are all cuttings. Now I did put some big rosettes back here, one tall one for it'll show up. So hopefully I'm not going too crazy. Here I have my little swing all put together now. Well, I finally finished my project. I have my little swing all done now. This was a 0 cost. Everything in here was cuttings from my yard. The swing was a broke project, and so the tire I actually was free also. The pot is old, and I'm going to use one of my old fairies to set in this tires. Well, I got my little swing all made from succulents. I'm sorry this wasn't the video I wanted to put up today, but I've been sick, so I didn't get it put together. So I already had this one ready to go, so I said, let's go ahead and put it up. This was a really video of love. I've put it together with succulent cuttings in my garden. Hope you're going to enjoy how it turned out. Believe it or not, this was a zero cost. There was no cost at all put together with this project. No cost. Can you believe it? This is the ones I love the best, when you have to spend no money to put them together. Everything here I already owned and had, or took cuttings from my own plants. Hope you enjoyed how it turned out. Isn't he the cutest thing you've ever seen? I bought him about 20 years ago at a yard sale, and I've managed to hang on to him. I had more than him, but my granddaughter, when she was little, she used to play with them, and I don't know if she broke them or lost them, but this is the only one that survived my little granddaughter. So hopefully the great-grandchildren are not going to lose this one or break it. Thought it turned out super cute. Sorry that this isn't the fairy garden I wanted to make for you today, but I will tell you one thing, guys. I really appreciate all the love and support and all of you that joined in. I am sorry that I'm late because I ended up joining in with somebody else that I love on one of their challenges, and And I also have been sick, so I got behind on my post. Hopefully I can get caught up sometime this week. Still not feeling too good. Luckily, I had already started working on this one a few days ago, so I had it ready to just add a little bit of water. Now the succulents, when you use succulents, you need to cut them, let them dry at the end, and then water them in really good after a few days of setting and drying. They have been in here for a couple days already, and they were drying a couple days, and I just put water for the first time in today. But I thought it turned out really good, and like I said, this was a totally 100% free post today. Nothing was new. Hope you enjoyed what I came up with. Hugs and kisses to all of you. I will do a lot better later in the month. I'm sorry that I wasn't feeling good today.